Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is the TheJlogg. Okay, I know that was beautiful and it hurt your ears with the beautifulness, but so I gave in. I'm not a RPG person. I'm not even a single player person. I'm not a campaign person. But here's Skyrim. Here's the beautiful game of Skyrim. Anyway, so what I'm doing, I'm not doing like everybody else, and I'm not just running straight playthroughs where you're watching, 9 minutes of cutscenes and like 1 minute of me running around. What I want to do is kind of like highlight points of the game as I'm playing. I can't promise I'm gonna play more than 4 hour gameplay. I can't promise I'll play more than 10. I'm not gonna beat the game, whatever. But from what I am playing, I am gonna record and I'm gonna run through everything I record and kind of chop out pieces like this. So like I skipped the 10-minute opening train wagon ride thing. I did leave this piece in because I wanted y'all to see all the different classes and what they do. But besides that, like I said, I'm just gonna key points, and that should be it. So I have a 3-part thing I'm doing right now. I mean, these first 3 parts I'm gonna do was about a total of 2.5 hour gameplay. So that shows you how much we're gonna miss all the boring stuff, which I think people will enjoy this because I've watched so many. I just started watching them actually after I did these. I watched a lot of the part ones of people's, and they literally would let you watch the whole cutscene. So if you want to go watch cutscenes and you want to watch the game entirety, then I would suggest go and watch somebody else, because this is gonna be just me talking about a game I wasn't interested in, but I'm becoming interested in. Like, the graphics are amazing, obviously. The story, I'm not a story person, so I can't tell you if the story is great or not, but I'm still playing, so it's kept my attention, so I'm gonna say it's good. Because like, I mean, I played Halo for years, since Halo 2 came out, and I could not tell you what the story mode's about. Like, I couldn't tell you how it starts off. I couldn't tell you anything other than Master Chief, and I don't know how he got his name. I don't know what planet. I don't know nothing about Halo. I played it ever since I was, I don't know, 11, 12. Call of Duty, I played every one since Call of Duty 2. I couldn't tell you what the story, like, I'm not a story person, so even for me I rented this game, so even for me to rent this game, I'm making huge progress. But I don't think I pick it yet, so I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, so I picked the Britain. It says they're good spellcasters and good I don't even know what they're called, books, whatever the books are called, not scrolls, but maybe they are just books, I don't know. Anyways, they're good at spellcasting and all that, so I'm always a mage when I do play something like this, for say, like, because I played Oblivion, and I played Oblivion for about, I don't know, maybe a total of like 4 or 5 hours, but I never got out of the main city. Like, I got out of the prisoner thing, got to the main city, went up to, like, there was a gladiator station, and I just fought in the gladiator station for like 3 hours. Like, that's what I want to do. I just want to pick up swords and crap like that and fight. So like I said, it's not I don't know, it's not my kind of game, but it did interest me a little bit, and the character creation thing was like pretty in depth. So I had fun for this for a while. So I'm sorry if this is boring. Like I said, if you watch anybody else, it's like, I don't know, it's like you get to watch the long cutscene, you get to watch all this, and by the end of their 15-minute video, they just got control of their characters. So I figured this will be a little better for y'all, and I'm leaving them in like 10-minute increments so I can get them out faster, and that way I cram more into a video, so it's not as boring. So obviously this is gonna be your boring part of my next 3 parts, because the rest of them I'm like, either I'm talking to somebody, they got a really great cutscene, or I'm actually fighting. And I have to say, I need more fights. Like, the first, I don't know, like I said, my first 2.5 hours in this 30-minute video, there's gonna be like 3 actual fight scenes. Like, it's not a lot, I'll be honest with you, but it's all I could. I've mustered every little fight I could, and throw it into these videos for y'all. But as you see, I keep keep my man pretty basic, because you know, a lot of people go cats and they go big heads, or I don't know, whatever the case may be. Sorry, I'm tired, I guess. Whatever the case may be, but I can't. I like keeping them kind of basic looking, kind of like everybody else, and I just want him to be, you know, a little badass for say. But it's like I do a little bit of war paint, I put him a little scar, keep his hair short like mine, keep his facial hair on there like mine. So he's just a he reminds me of me. I just ain't got no scars or war paint on right now, but unless y'all want to see a picture-in-picture of me looking like my character the whole time I'm playing, I'll put on I'll put on like a towel, cut armholes in it, put on some war paint, and yeah, I'll put a couple scars on my head. Besides that, it kind of looks like me. So I do name my character TheJlogg, as obvious as that is, or as weird as that is.
Are you from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue?
See, I hate how games do that, and I know it's just a story mode thing, because it's kind of impossible to catch everybody's name they create. But it's like, hey, you there, hey, and you know, it's obviously TheJlogg. Yeah, so this was interesting. I was like, oh, okay, they're not gonna do this. They're gonna cut away. Yeah, they're gonna cut. No, they didn't. They didn't cut away like I thought they would. So like that was interesting. I'm looking around to see if anybody's faces are in awe, but apparently they all knew it was coming besides me. See, next, the Briton, like, or Breton.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
Like, luckily I bought time right here, because if I didn't buy time, I've been next to go. But apparently my man buys just enough time. What if this was the last view you had, was like a man in a dress and a horse? Like, that'd be the suckiest way to die ever. Like, I want women in my last view, not the horses behind and a man in a dress. So there's the dragon that saves my life, basically. And now you finally get control of your character. And so I'm probably about an hour, well, I'm probably about 40 minutes into the game when I finally get control of my man. And I'm just like, damn, like, now I don't know what to do, because I don't play story modes. I'm speeding it up, but like, I run around outside for probably about 5 minutes of game time. But I'm still out there. 5 minutes of game time trying to figure out where to go, and then I realize on the map there's a little white arrow. I mean, I realized on that little scroll compass thing above us. And he's like, jump out the window. Oh, watch, I'll show you. He's like, jump out the window, jump out the window. And I'm just like, I keep trying to get through this roof up here. And apparently I don't listen. I'm not going to do the whole game like this. I'm not doing a speed through the whole game. I just want to show y'all how confused I was to make it out that window. Yeah, but it's a really, really, we'll say, gorgeous game. Like, I think it's really, they put a lot of time into it. Like I said, I'm not bashing the game whatsoever. It's just not my kind of game. But I do enjoy it. Like, I'm enjoying it right now, and it's a great game and all. This part's gonna be wrapping up here. There ain't too much more to see. I'm basically knocking out parts in the, like, I guess you'll call them I don't know if they're chapters or not in this game, to be honest. But like, whenever you go through that long loading screen, that you get to like turn something into 360. Look, I'd rather have a quicker load screen and don't give me an interactive one. But yeah, this does come to end here soon. We'll be going to Skyrim, I think it is. No, we'll be going to the underground thing, to the prisoner escape thing, where I actually can get some action going on. But here you go. Finish watching out this, and we'll jump into part 2. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching.
go!